Well, 5 minutes is all it takes to know if you want to get to know someone better. Renee Piane organizes rapid dating sessions, and she joins us this morning. You're actually having one tonight in Scottsdale, right?
Yes, we are.
You just give people 5 minutes. Tell me exactly how this rapid dating session works.
Well, first of all, my partner Leanne Webster and I, we get everybody together and we have cocktails. And the restaurant Suede is going to serve hors d'oeuvres for us. And everybody gets to relax and kind of, get settled in. And then at 7:30, the dating begins. And the men get seated, and we separate the men and the women, and we give them a little coaching, and we give everybody questions to ask so that everybody's comfortable. And then every 5 minutes, you get to meet a new person, and there's sheets that we have, and you say yes or no whether you want to meet the person again. And then after the event is over, we match everybody up. And we have had such amazing success with rapid dating, and this is the first time that we're here in Arizona to bring love to Arizona.
Well, it's such a great idea because it's hard to meet people, and then but you kind of know within 5 minutes whether there's going to be a connection or not. What do you think? What's your advice to people when you coach the men and the women going through this? What advice do you give them?
Well, in my book, Love Mechanics, I wrote a book for men specifically about meeting women and the first initial phase. At first, it's the physical attraction, of course, and then the conversation, the way that your voice sounds, the way you speak about yourself, the questions that you ask, and the effectiveness of the first initial contact, just the body language, the way that people connect. And so I say to people, you got to put your best foot forward and not have expectations, because not every person is going to be a match for you. And Leanne coaches the women, I coach the men, and we're like, hey, you don't have to marry the person. You're only going to be with them for 5 minutes. It's the quickest date you've ever had. And then afterward, we'll hook you up, whether it's for friendship, for love, or who knows what could happen.
So you just contact the people afterwards and say, hey, Bill liked you, so and you liked Bill, so here's his number, or how does that work?
Well, Leanne she's the queen of fun, first of all, and second of all, she's very organized. So she sends everybody the email, and then it's up to you. Like, we're not responsible for what happens after the date, but usually people will have anywhere between 1 and 6 matches. Sometimes we'll call people and go, whoa, you are the man, you got 6 dates, and a guy will say, I haven't had this many women to date in a long, long time. We have an overwhelming response. I mean, right after I was here last week doing a book signing for my book over at Borders, and I had like 60 people show up for that. And then I told them about rapid dating, and my partner Leanne was home answering the phones, and we have 60 women on the waiting list, and we sold out for tonight. And we have a few spots left for men.
You still need some good men.
We need some good men. The men always wait until the last minute.
Well, it's a male thing, I think. But it's tonight at Suede in Scottsdale. And if there are men out there watching who want to do this rapid dating, how would they get in touch with you and sign up for it?
They would have to give us a call at 310-571-0981, and we will call them back right away. Please do not show up at Suede. You cannot get in unless you have RSVP'd, because we have to have gender balance, equal men to women. And the age range is 25 to 49. And we don't want anybody to fib about their age, because it's really not fair. We're here to help people connect, maybe find a Valentine, a new friend. And you can also email us at rapid@singlesolutions.com. Or you can look under my website, which is lovemechanics.com, and get all the information about how to get in touch with us. But we're here to sign you up. We'll be here for a few hours doing the final wrap-up, and it's just going to be,
it's going to be a fun event.
It's going to be a ball.
And maybe some love connections tonight.
Love connections, and they can find out how to match up and buy my book if they need some help on dating.
Exactly. If it doesn't work out, they can always get a book and work on it later. Renee, thanks very much for coming in this morning.
I know you're going to be there, right? You're going to stop in?
We'll see what happens. You've got that waiting list of like 60 women. You don't want to overwhelm all the men. Have like 110 women and then 45 poor guys.
Well, that's the most important thing, is that we have equal balance between men and women, so that it's fair. And that's why if people show up, we will not be able to let you come in unless you give us a call. So can I give the number one more time?
Yes, one more time.
It's 310-571-0981, or lovemechanics.com, or rapid@singlesolutions.com, and we will get in touch with you, and we'll see you tonight at Rapid Dating.
Thank you very much, Renee.
Thank you.
Roger? Oh, there's our helpline, 602-650-5555. You can get all that information by calling that. Roger?
All right, thanks a lot, Christina. The sun